Right. Hello and Assalamualaikum. So today we are going to present our report valuation presentation, which our topic is vacant land. So today, my name is Azrul Haniff bin Hasmi.
And my name is Afiq Farhan.
Okay, my name is Azmer Azhar.
Saya Fara Adrena Azhar.
My name is Nurin Nabilah binti Aziz.
Right. So firstly, I will briefly explain about the summary of valuation. So the applicant of this vacant land is Do Jichai, Do Jimik, and Do Tiliok. Alright, so there's a 3 person involved this property. Alright, so the purpose of the valuation is to credit security. And the property, this site is located at Bandar Iskandar, Perak Tengah, Perak. And this type of property is a parcel of a vacant land that have potential development. Alright, so the land area is 7,779 per square meter. And particular of the title is lot number 15653. Title number is Pajak Category 375-520, which is located in Bukit Bandar Seri Iskandar, district of Perak Tengah, state of Perak. And the tenure of this land is leasehold for 99 years, which the expiry is on 22 November 2001 and 11. Alright, so the active rentals is not in list, and endorsement is not on list also. And the registered owner for this company vacant land is Dojichai, Dojibek, and Dojibek. So the market value is around 2,134,000 ringgit Malaysian. Alright, so in terms of references, our section are to assess the market and wholesale value of the above mentioned property for credit security purposes. The definition, the market value is the estimated amount which an asset should exchange on the day of valuation between willing buyer and willing seller in an arm's length transaction. Alright, so the date of inspection, the day of we going to inspect the land on 20 March 2019, and the date of valuation also is taken on the date of valuation, which is 20 March 2019. Alright, so with presentation of this subject property. This subject property is located on lot PT 2706 Seri Iskandar, Bandar Seri Iskandar. Alright, so this site is approximately around 1 kilometer from your item Seri Iskandar, and from Ipoh town, it's approximately around 46 kilometer, and the journey takes around 45 minutes to 1 hour. Alright, and from Ipoh, we are taking the Seri Iskandar Lumut main road, and from there go straight until we see McDonald, and then take left to McDonald road, and then after we see the BH petrol station, our site subject property is beside the petrol station. Alright, and the surrounding, it's located. Alright, so the surrounding area, subject is located around the commercial area, and along the main road are also shop houses, commercial building, and vacant lot. Bandar Seri Iskandar is served as the commercial center for district of Perak Tengah, and it's provide such as banking and shopping market. So for this particular of titles, the information doctor can refer in our report. We have stated in the report. So I will just summarize of this particular title. So the title number is PN 375520. The mungkin is Bandar Seri Iskandar, Perak Tengah, District Perak Tengah, State Perak, and the tenure and leasehold. All these particular information, all this information we have insert in our report. So doctor can refer in our report. Alright, so services on this vacant land, basically there's a electricity supply, which as lamp posts, telephone lines are provided around the area. The subject property is located in front of a cafe, which is Cikgu Cafe, and this is a restaurant. Right? So the planning permission, the subject property is designated for commercial use, which our vacant land will be built by name soon. Right? The method of valuation, our valuation method that we use in this subject property, we are using the comparison method, the transaction and the transactions and asking prices of similar properties in the locality, and analyzed for comparison purposes with adjustments made. So the method of valuation, we're using comparison method. The transactions and asking prices of similar properties in the locality are analyzed for comparison purposes with adjustments made for differences in location, size and shape of land, title restrictions and any another relevant characteristic to arrive to the
I will continue about the calculation of subject property, which is we choose a method which is a comparison method, and this is the subject property data. Its address is at the Bandar Iskandar, Tengah, Perak. Lot number is 15653. The land area of our subject property is 779 square meter, and the tenure is leasehold, and the category of land use based on the land title is building, and the location is a first layer road frontage, and the cultivation is in use. For the basis of the comparison method, we need to use at least three comparable comparison that we compare to our subject property. So here we got three comparable from JPPH that we can use for our valuation of subject property. But the comparable one is also addressed at Bandar Iskandar, Kota Tengah, with lot number 11504, land area 50,990 square meter, and category of land use is also building, and the calculation is first layer road frontage, and date of transaction is 1 October 230, and the consideration price is 7.9 million. So we have adjust and we define the land value whereby we divided the consideration price to the land area that we will get 155 per square meter, and we also made an adjustment which is time factor we add 30%, location we add 0% because there is no differences with our subject property, and size we add 20% because our comparable one is larger than our subject property, and cultivation is at 0, and also tenure because it also same with our subject property, and total adjustment is 50, and land value after adjustment is we got 232.40 cents. And we continue to the next slide. So this is the comparable two. The address at the Bandar University, Kota Perak. Lot number is lot 11379. The land area is quite small with our subject property, which is 5170.6 square meter, and the tenure, category of land use and location also same with our subject property, but the difference is at the date of transaction, which is 23 October 214, and the consideration price for comparable 2 is 1.1 million. So as usual, we will divide the consideration price and land area to get a land area per square meter, and we get 230 per square meter, and also we made an adjustment for the time factor. We add 25% because now it's 2019, and but the date of transaction is 2014, so we add 25%, and location we add 5% because it has a little bit different with our location of subject property, and also size, tenure and cultivation we add 0% because there is no differences with our subject property. So the total adjustment is 30%. So the land value after adjustment, we got 299 per square meter. So this is the comparable tree. Comparable tree, the address is same with our hajat property, which is located in Bandar Seri Iskandar, Perak Tengah. And the lot number is 2795, and the land area is 19738 square meter. And the tenure also same with our hajat property. The category of land use also same with our hajat property. And the cultivation and location also same with our hajat property. And the date of transaction, among the three others comparable, the comparable three have the latest transaction that to be used for our hajat property. So the consideration price is 4.1 million approximately. So as usual, we will determine the land value by dividing the consideration price with the land area. So we got 210 square meter per square meter. So we made adjustment because they also have a little bit differences with our hajat property. So the fee at time factor we add 25% for adjustment, and location we add 0%, and size we add 5% because there is just a little bit differences with our size of subject property. That's why we add 5% to make it equalize. So the size and tenure and cultivation we add 0% because it was same with our hajat property. So the total adjustment is 30%. So the land value after adjustment is 273. So comparable tree is our comparable that we choose to be used in our valuation of hajat property.
Dah.
Okay. For I said just now, comparable tree, we will choose comparable tree to be used in our valuation of hajat property because comparable tree has many similar characteristics with our hajat property, and also we have a latest date of transaction that can be used for our valuation of hajat property. So land value after adjustment we use for determine the land value of our hajat property, which is our area of hajat property is 7779 square meter. We times with the land value after adjustment, which is 270 ringgit per square meter, and we got approximately about 2.1 million. So our market value of hajat property is 2.1 million. So the last thing is about assumption. Every comparison method need to have assumption, as any adjustment we do based on ourselves. So the assumption is based on three comparable. We choose comparable three as a valuation of our hajat property because of its date transaction is the latest, like I just said just now. And we also made an adjustment for its differences. For time factor we add 25% because the date of transaction comparable tree is about 5 years ago. Every 1 year we add 5% for our adjustment. For the valuation, tenure and calculation, we did not make any adjustment because of its same with our hajat property, and we decide not to adjust anything about it. Relating with the land area, our hajat property, our comparable tree have a larger area than hajat property, that we add 5% for the adjustment because it is larger area than our hajat property. So that's all about calculation of comparison method for our valuation report, vacant land. Thank you.
Okay, go.
Okay, so this is the location of subject property that's located beside the BH Petrol and McDonald. And okay, this picture of subject property that we take during the inspection. Okay, limiting condition. The first one is Malaysia Valuation Standard. This valuation report is carried out in accordance with the Manual of Valuation Standard published by the Board of Valuers, Appraiser and Estate Agents. Second limiting condition is measurement. All measurements are carried out in accordance with the uniform method of measurement of building issued by the Royal Institution of Surveyor, Malaysia. The third limiting condition is confidentiality. The report is confidential to the client or to whom it is addressed and for the specific purpose to which it refers. It may only be disclosed to other professional advisor assisting the client in respect of that purpose, but the client shall not disclose the report to any other person, neither the whole nor any part of the valuation. Okay, the number 4 of limiting condition is use of report. The opinion of value expressed in this report shall only be used by the address for the purpose stated or intended in this report. We are not responsible for any consequence arising from the valuation report be referred by any party. And the fifth is legal title. Whenever possible, a private title search is conducted at the relevant land registry office, but this is done to establish title particularly relevant to valuation only. The number 6 is site surveys. We have not conducted any land survey to ascertain the actual site boundaries. For the purpose of which this valuation, we have assumed that the dimension correspond with this shown in the title document, certified plan or any relevant agreement. Okay, the next is the deleterious of hazardous material. No investigation have been carried out to determine whether or not any deleterious or hazardous material have been used in the construction of the property, land or has been incorporated, and we are therefore to account to or report or any such material in our report. Number 8 is contamination. We have not carried out into the past and present use of either the property or any neighboring land to establish whether there has been any contamination or if there any potential for contamination to the property. The number 9 is disease or infections. While due care is taken not to the presence of any disease or infection, we have not carried out any tests to ascertain possible latent infestation or disease affecting crops or stock. The number 10 is development agreement. Unless otherwise stated, no consideration are made in our valuation for any joint venture agreement, development right agreement or other similar contract. And lastly, validity period of a valuation report. A valuation is current as the valuation date only. The value assessed period may be charged significantly and unexpectedly over a relatively short period, including as a result of general market movement or factors specific to the particular property. Alright, I think that's all for our report presentation for today. So for more information about our report, our site subject property information, Dr. can refer in our report that we have included all of the information about the title search, about our surrounding of the subject, our vacant land, how we use comparison method to calculate our market value for our subject property, and for our slide presentation, we have summarized all of this. Information, but for more detailed information, Dr. can refer in our report. So that's all from us, from group that presents vacant land. Thank you.